let's get into Tracy Ellis Ross, okay? I just feel like, okay, so here's why she's doing it. Why is Tracy Ellis and her panties going viral? I don't know. But I do know that she has a new show, and the show explores women being single or single and dating, but not anything exclusive, women who don't have kids, going on trips solo. Okay, and that is the new thing. Like, I get to travel where I want. I don't have any restrictions or nothing to hold me back, and it's just me doing me, okay? And so she's vlogging as well as showing you what it's like to be able to go to the movies by yourself or visit a country by yourself. I just, that's the new thing. I get it, you know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna bring up something in a minute, too, regarding Dr. Cheyenne Bryant. Put y'all in on some exclusive information that's going down behind the scenes with Dr. Cheyenne Bryant, our favorite bull dagger on this show. Jasmine, she gayer than you. Wow. She is. Mm-hmm. Jasmine still think man cute. She be like, oh. Anyway. Jasmine like, bitch. You gonna get me stole by the LGBTQ? I'll just play it. I love my jazz, but listen. So Tracy Ellis Ross decides to, I guess, let us know that when she goes on trips, she only takes 2 pair of panties. Now, although I can relate, I just don't understand why our panties are making headlines, okay? And so here's a video that we just recently posted on social media of her washing the 2 pair of panties in the sink in the hotel room or the Airbnb that she's staying in, that you brush your teeth in because somebody else gonna come check in, on camera in a muumuu, and she's single. Here we go. Viewer discretion advised.
Hello. So I've been away for quite a while. I don't know, it's been like 2 weeks. And I have a couple of delicates that, how much underwear can you bring on a trip? You know what I mean? So it's a hand washing day in Paris. Hand washing in Paris. And I'm going to show you some of my hacks. So I did shower gel in the sink, and I alternate sinks because there's 2 sinks. So I do first sink, I fill it like a washing machine, and I get in there. Then I fill up the other sink with cold water, and one by one, I use a bar of soap and I wash each pair of underwear in each bra, old school style. Then I put it in the cold water sink and I let it rinse, and I let it sit for a bit. I let it sit for a bit on this one too, before I do each pair. And then I take it out of the rinse into this sink, also filled with cold water, and I rinse it under the cold water while it's filling up. Then I let that soak for a bit. And then I do what I'm doing now, which is wring them out. And then comes next. Stand by. Hi. Okay, so I'm on the floor and
No.
I lay them all out on a clean towel. Should not be showing you my privates, but, well, it's not my privates, but my undies. I organize them onto a towel. And then I'm gonna roll the towel. Stand on the towel, dry them, and then hang them over the towel rack. And in this fancy hotel, the towel rack is heated, so it's going to dry quickly.
Did she just scratch her ass? Interesting. Now, no shade married to Diana Ross, okay? Maybe her mother just didn't. I was told and taught, and I do this, because I'm the type, like, the only thing I hand wash is my bras, and I do that in the shower and hang them over the shower rod. Boom, there you go, okay? Panties, once they're worn, you know, when you get to a certain age and, you know, you just throw them away. Like, especially if you're on vacation and you've been out sweating all day. Like, who just wants to... H&M got the panties right there in the bin when you go check out. Hell, CVS sell panties. And so, like, you know, for her to be making a whole vlog on cleaning black pants, and here's the thing, too. You know, back in the day when I was younger, yes, we were told, do black underwear. I always do black bras, do all types of underwear, because in case something happened to you, you know, when they got to cut your underwear off of you, you know what I'm saying? You don't want them to be able to see nothing, you know? And so on your panties, that's when they're going to know how clean you really are. And so I don't know. She didn't have to say that she was washing them in the sink. And now when y'all go to hotels, you're going to be skeptical about using the sinks and shit. And there's she could have asked for an ice bucket. I'm just playing. My thing is, like, is money that tight? Throw them away, get some new ones. Like, and the whole reason people wear black panties anyway is because they're trying to conceal dirt and shit like that. But I don't know, man. I don't know. This was just, is this where we're going now? We ain't got no content. The panties is the content. And I was told spiritually, you don't let nobody see your panties. You don't let nobody see your drawers. You don't do that. That's something you keep sacred, because it's a spiritual thing. Like, just know. A lot of women around here barren because they letting people see their panties and stuff like that. Not knowing people that I done heard. My grandma them told me they put root work on your cooch. But I just didn't want to, I don't know, the branding. That's why I was on I was like, why is she could have did that in the shower. Moving on.